Welcome back, everybody. This is Taylor Riggin with golfswing.com. We're in our chipping series this morning, and we're talking about primary versus secondary targets. Now, on our last video, we just introduced our three-club system, and one of the overriding principles behind that is that we don't necessarily have to stay focused on the flag or the cup. What we want to do is be able to choose a target that's closer to us and focus on where we want to land the ball, and then allow that ball to roll out to our target based on the club that we used. And so we're talking about those two different targets, our primary and our secondary targets. So what you're going to see back here behind me is on the green, I have a circle, about a 3 or 4 foot circle out there on the green that is my primary target. What I'm going to do is, instead of trying to chip and keep my focus way out there at the cup, I'm going to be more focused on a target much closer to me, and that's this 3 foot circle. So depending on which club I'm using, which will determine the ratio of air time to ground time, or the distance I need to fly the ball and have it land and then roll out the rest of the distance, that's going to determine where my primary target is going to be. So obviously when we're out playing, we're not going to have a circle, but we can imagine kind of a 3 or 4 foot circle out there on the green and let ourselves focus on a shot, playing the shot to a target that's much closer. So our primary target is where we want the ball to land. And that brings us to our secondary target. Our secondary target is where we want that ball to end up. And then of course, that's going to be the cup or the pin. We want that ball to get as close to or in the cup if possible. So we're going to choose, again, use the system of the 3 clubs, determine our situation, identify, as we've read the green, identify where that primary target's going to be. We're going to focus on that when we're looking at it as we make our practice strokes. We're going to create a stroke that matches the kind of performance we need to land it right in that spot, and then let the ball roll out to our secondary target so we can get as close to the cup as possible, maybe make the shot, maybe go ahead and tap it in, and we're going to play a lot better golf. So keep this in mind. You don't have to be focused all the way out at the cup. Practice hitting your shots and trying to land them in the specific spots that you want it to land in. And what that's going to do is also going to allow you to be more creative. As you can pick specific spots on the green, you can play different slopes, see how the ball in your mind is going to play and how it's going to react. You can get a little bit more creative. That's when the game gets a lot of fun. So use that system. Use the primary and secondary targets to help you get closer and closer to the cup. You're going to be playing a lot better golf in no time. Thanks for watching.